Everybody, it's Brandon. I got a phone call last night from a fire department somewhere in Raleigh and talked to them for a good little bit, and then shortly after that I got a phone call from WRAL News. A lot of y'all that know me, I'm not one that's for I guess drawing attention to myself as far as publicly for stuff that I do. I try to do a lot of stuff, kind of even sometimes unknown, so people don't even know who does it, just so I can receive my glory in heaven and not here on earth. But I am thankful for this opportunity. It looks like the news company is going to be coming out here this morning sometime to see the truck and everything that we're doing. I'm thankful for this opportunity because there's, you know, some people that I want to shed some light on and thank, which would be Lowe Boats, for something that they're doing. They're the main ones giving. I mean, yeah, I've spent a lot of time this week, and I'm spending a lot of time organizing and getting the stuff to the places, and then taking the stuff to the places. But all in all, that stuff, you know, that's just time. I mean, yeah, time is money in this world, and I have missed a lot of work, and that's okay. I mean, that's something I've wanted to do. I don't mind it at all. I love it. I thrive off of it. But I don't feel like I should get any credit for this. All I did is just ask a question, and other people became the blessing. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to make sure I got on here this morning. I'm just getting to the shop, and it kind of hit me as I was getting ready to walk in. I don't know, you know, I don't know how the news is going to edit everything. I don't know what they're going to leave, what they're going to say. A lot of y'all know I'm not very good at short conversations anyway, so I know it's going to be cut short and edited. I don't like the fact, I don't even like making videos because I hate the way I sound, and I don't particularly care the way I look either. So all this is just kind of weird for me. But as I was thinking this morning, I wanted to make sure that I made a few points that I could put out just in case it was not put out on the news the way I say it, or if I say it incorrectly or whatever. Right now it's kind of first thing in the morning. I use the mornings to my hour drive to think about stuff and pray and just go through, you know, what my goals are for the day. And one of my main goals today is going to be, when the news company comes by and talks to me, I want to make sure that they know that every time we have an opportunity like this, every disaster that happens in this world is pretty much an opportunity for us. An opportunity for us to lift others up in a time of major need, when nothing else matters to them but just that hand reaching out. That's the way I try to look at every disaster, is the fact that it's an opportunity to help others. It's an opportunity for me to show God's love, God's grace that I've been given. And that's just something that's major. And I don't know, you know, with the fact that I might throw religion in there, it might not get edited in, so I'm making a point to do that. And I'll post this before the news event, so that way everybody that I know and everybody that follows me and follows us will know that as well. As people, we should never get tired of doing good for others. So if you look at every disaster as an opportunity, that's your opportunity that you should try to seize as a person. The joy that I get from helping others, a lot of you that follow me, y'all know that I try to do this on a regular basis. Before or during the event, which is, you know, when we're carrying all the water, all the food, all the supplies, and in a major time of need, going down and just stopping what we're doing and helping out in any way possible. The joy that brings to me is greater than any dollar I will ever make as a businessman or as a company. You won't know that until you experience that firsthand yourself. You'll get what I'm talking about. Kind of choking up a little bit just thinking about it. But the joy that any of that stuff brings is why I do this. A lot of y'all are watching the news, so you know what's going on. People need help. It's your one opportunity in any disaster and any opportunity that you can make a change as a single person. And what do I mean by that? Exactly what happened with this right here. Yes, I always get all of my company involved every chance I get. I make my employees stop doing what they're doing and get them involved so that they can experience the same joy. But this storm in particular, I'd already planned on taking supplies down. I already planned on donating all of the John boats we have, which isn't very many. So what I did is I actually reached out to Lowe Boats, knowing that I didn't have but 3 John boats, saying, hey, is there any way I could get some John boats from you guys just to help others? I fully intended on giving them back if they did donate any. I fully intended on maybe getting 1, possibly 2. And me as one person seizing an opportunity to try to help others is going to help thousands. And that's what I'm talking about making a change in this world. You're just one person, but you have an opportunity, if you seize the moment of a natural disaster, to try to help, to try to stand up. I sent 1 email, and we have 5 boats coming in on a tractor trailer this morning that's going to several different volunteer fire departments. That is going to the North Carolina Baptist Men's Association of Storm Recovery. They're going to help thousands of people from here out, because Lowe Boats not only gave the boats, they're letting these people keep the boats. So once they're done using them for this storm and for everything else, the boats are these people's boats. They're the department's boats. They're the Baptist men's boats, so they can continue to use them and continue to rescue others and continue to bless others. One of the departments we're going to is a volunteer fire department that doesn't have the budget to even buy a boat, which is crazy because they're right there by the coast and there's thousands of boats, and they've been using several civilians' boats just to go out and rescue people and work in unlimited hours. They cannot get certified for swift water rescues there, even though they're out there right now in the floods helping, but they can't get certified and get government funding until they have a boat. Well, guess what? After the end of today, they're going to have a boat. So not only are they going to be able to continue to do this without asking others for boats, but now they're also going to be able to get certified, which allows them to go outside of their community. You know, all these people that are coming into North Carolina right now that's helping us out, which is phenomenal and which is awesome, are only the certified people, minus the people that are locals that are helping out, and then some of the, I call them the Cajun Navy, that's coming from down south where I got other family at that do this on a regular basis. They don't really care whether they're certified or not, and I think they're absolutely awesome. But what I'm getting at is this is going to allow this fire department not only to be a helping hand there, they're going to be able to travel and be a helping hand elsewhere. So these are some of the points that I want to make. I got to figure out a way to shorten it up and to say it in a way that hopefully it doesn't get edited out. But my main points are: look at every disaster as an opportunity to help others, as an opportunity to share God's love, as an opportunity to forget about yourself for once and see others. To use that opportunity to realize that one person, yourself, can make a change. You might not think, looking at stuff like this, there's nothing I can do. There's thousands of people that have lost everything. There's thousands of people that don't have anything. There's nothing really I can do but sit here and watch it on the news. That's incorrect. You can pick up your stuff. You can take a day off, just one day. That blessing you'll get from one day will be crazy memories for you for the rest of your life. But one person can make a change. I made 1 email and we're getting ready to change lives forever. Save lives. It's crazy to think about one person. And I also would like to take the last point that I want to make sure that I make is I am very thankful to be a business owner, because a lot of people just can't take time off like we've done, you know, throughout this week and during the storm last week, and then you know, everything else is going on. So I'm super, super thankful and blessed that I am a business owner. And I'm very, very thankful for all of my customers that support me as a business, both all of my businesses, I guess, Your Mobile Technician and Heyday Inboards, NC, and my NC Marine Boat Sales. You guys are, the fact that y'all